Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is my first video, and the reason behind creating this video is wanted to share my experience of the Databricks certification exam of associate level after the change of exam syllabus pattern. Wanted to just inform like what are different topics been given prioritized to. So do not want to create a big lengthy video, but by this video, I want to share how everyone can prepare within 2 weeks to crack the data certification exam. I'll just start with the main topic without wasting any time and making this video much lengthy. Just need to give the topic, the ideas, and a practical example which I have gone through. I'm sorry, left with the introduction. Actually, I'm Palaksha and have created this video to help you guys out to crack in 2 weeks the data certification exam. I'll be more uh, be talking about technical and practical knowledge. Uh, Please do comment if you need any such other video which I can explain you by giving a practical example on any specific topic on Databricks. I'll surely give. There are plans of creating and showing live coding perspective using Databricks of creating multiple agents and implementing AI as well in future videos. But right now the focus is on cracking the Databricks exam. So in this video, we'll be covering a complete updated roadmap and preparation strategy for Databricks Associate exam. This presentation is specially designed for beginners, data engineers, SQL developers, Snowflake developers, Databricks learner, AI data engineers who want to crack this exam with latest exam topics. By the end of this video, you will understand what are the new topics been included, what are the important topics, study strategy, as well as I'll try to give some questionnaires example like how the pattern has been changed for. So let's get started. Today we'll be covering the whole roadmap, and the goal is not just passing the exam but to gain some knowledge deeply which will help to crack the further advanced exam as well. So let's quickly look at the day one topic. The topic is exploring the Databricks platform. So this Databricks platform, it is a foundation, like we can say it is an intelligence foundation platform which Databricks provides. Over the past years, the Databricks has updated itself by just simplifying with SQL queries and currently providing an AI ML structured output. So let's start with foundation of Databricks. The Databricks intelligence platform is built on lakehouse architecture. Traditionally, companies has two separate systems: data warehouse for analytics, where we used MySQL, Snowflake. These were the data warehouse. Data lakes where we stored unstructured raw storage data. Here, Databricks combines both into single unified architecture called Lakehouse. As Lakehouse supports SQL analytics, streaming, AI workloads, governance, and scalable data engineering. Now, let's understand the three important concepts in this slide. First, obviously, the Lakehouse. Lakehouse is unified platform for data engineering, data analytics, machine learning, and AI. It provides asset transactions, scalable storage, performance optimization, and governance. As in the exam, the expected questions regarding this topic can be related to data lake, like An example, it can ask how like what are the data been present, what type of data been present in data lake house. All the questions are basic simple questions, but the tricky part comes into picture is a scenario based questions have been included over here. So we need to keep that in mind. Whether there, like example, there is a company whose work is to create apps and to broadcast all the live streaming videos to multiple people. What kind of storage it would be holding to stream such live data? Where it would be stored? In table, in any external storage, in data lake house, or delta table? Obviously the answer would be data lake house. So such type of scenario based questions they have introduced instead of single statement line in a question which were part of earlier course. Next topic is workspace. Workspace is the collaborative development environment inside Databricks. This is where developers create notebook, write Spark code, run SQL, manage jobs, write Python code for AI integration, and collaborate with the teams. Here, the focus area regarding examination point of view, I'll say notebook execution, how it is executed, what are the magic functions, like that is percentage SQL, percentage Python, percentage MD, percentage FS command, cluster usage, workspace organization, and development workflow. And third, which is the most important topic, and not recently but the whole rule which has been handled for Databricks is Unity Catalog. It is the most important topic, and maximum questions have been asked on this topic as per new syllabus. Unity Catalog provides a centralized governance and metadata management. It helps organization to manage permission, security, data lineage, auditing, and access control. The main thing is need to understand the hierarchy. There were questions there may come regarding this hierarchy, that is catalog at the top, then schema, then table. This is the hierarchy which we need to take care of and we need to remember. Also, along with this, Unity Catalog supports fine-grained access control. This is very important topic, and try to cover maximum pointers from this topic. Next, day 2, where we'll be looking for development and ingestion. So this is like like we have moved to data ingestion part. This topic holds a different strategical way, I'll say, because the questions which will be there in exam on this topic would be a 6 to 7 liner scenario based questions, and you will be asked to give an answer which would be a query. So not tough queries, but yes, a query based questionnaires. So what is data ingestion? Is one of the most practical and highly important topic we need to look for as exam point of view. Three concepts which will help you to cover maximum things regarding this topic: batch ingestion and streaming ingestion. external storage integration. These are the three topics you need to take care of. So as you can see, the first two topics combined together, very simple, and as part of the old syllabus, and the developers who are working on Databricks would be like not easily cracking the exam, but yes, if you focus on the questions and tricky part, there would be catch in the question. So just be focused before giving any answer. I'll just give you a brief introduction on batch ingestion, streaming ingestion, and the external storage. What is batch ingestion? It means loading large amount of historical data at scheduled intervals. Databricks commonly uses copy into, autoloader, and Spark batch jobs. Copy into is commonly used for incremental ingestion. Autoloader is important because it automatically detects new files arriving in cloud storage. Like as part of exam preparation, you need to understand the difference between what is full load, incremental load, and schema evaluation. There are like 0.5% chance a question asked on any of these three topics. It's just like we do not want to miss any easy questions out over there. Next topic is streaming ingestion. It is a process where data in real time is injected. Databricks uses structural streaming for this. Structural streaming supports low latency processing, fault tolerance, scalable pipeline, and real-time analytics. And as exam point of view, the concepts which you need to take care of is checkpoints, different type of triggers, watermarking, and streaming processing. External storage. Databricks integrates with cloud storage system like S3 bucket, Azure, Google Cloud Storage. These are the external systems are connected securely using mounts using or the Unity Catalog external locations. The exam may ask you questions related to cloud storage integration, secure access, and storage configuration. Here we end with this topic. Next day, data transformation and modeling, which includes transformation and modeling are like are sort of a mid layer, we can say, for the exam point of view. The concepts, there would be around 27 to 28% of questions. This is for sure. I'm giving this number. I might have told you 30 to 40%, but this is the accurate number. Out of 55 questions, out of 50 questions, exactly you would be having 13 to 17 questions for this, including this thing. Okay, so this slides I'll be covering Spark SQL, Delta Lake, and dimensional modeling. Now, what is Spark SQL? Let's start with that. Oh, sorry, just clicked on the next button. My bad. Oh, go back. Sorry, I just clicked the next button, but I'll try to explain the whole concept. Spark SQL. It is used for large-scale distributed data processing. Databricks allows the engineer to process huge data set using SQL queries, data frames, and Spark API. Key topics for these exams are transformation, actions, lazy evaluation, joins, aggression, and window functions. Also, need to understand the difference between narrow transformation and wide transformation. Next, Delta Lake. It is again it is one of the topic which holds around 5 to 6 questions on this. Asset transactions, which we need to study, like all ACID, all the things meant for what. Schema enforcement, schema evaluation, time travel, and scalable metadata. Need a clear understanding on delta tables, transaction log, optimize, vacuum and merge operations. Questions related to optimize, vacuum and merge operations are there and there. What is optimize? It won't be in a straightforward answer question, but a scenario is like there is uh, uh, a company where the data is coming in a streaming way continuously, but the chunk of data is into smaller files and there are a lot of data. How you can, what functions you can make use of. Similarly for vacuum and similarly for merge. Dimensional modeling helps optimize analytics and reporting. So we need to understand fact table, dimension table, star schema and snowflake schema. Usually the exam focus is on performance optimization, business reporting design and analytical query. Around 5 questions, not more than that I would be saying, would be coming from this topic. Next, that is working on lakehouse. So it includes delta life table, multi-hop pipelines, data lineage, delta life table. Instead of manually managing ETL workflow, Databricks automates orchestration, monitoring, retries, and dependency management. So from this topic, you need to look for pipeline creations, declarative ETL, expectations, and quality enforcement. Multiple hop pipelines. Databricks commonly use Mendelian architecture, that is bronze, silver, and gold architecture, where bronze layer holds raw ingestion, silver layer holds clean and transformation data, gold layer holds business ready analytics. There are around 5 to 6 questions on this, but in a pretty simple way and in a conceptual way the questions would be asked. There won't be any tricky sequence or anything. Lineage, it tracks where data came from, how it was transformed and where it is consumed. Lineage is critical for governance, debugging, auditing and compliance, as it is strongly connected to Unity catalog. There are around couple of questions from this topic as well. Next, monitoring and review. So this the last topic in the slide, that is a good data engineer must monitor what all things: pipeline failures, cluster health, streaming jobs, query performance and cost. Databricks provides workflow monitoring, cluster metrics, query history and job logs. For the exam point of view, you need to focus on job retries, workflow dependency and operational monitoring. Next day, that is optimization and governance and the advanced workflow with Databricks SQL. This section becomes very important as governance holds around 10% of the exam. So what we need to take care of: optimization is used for speed, performance and cost efficiency. Governance ensures security, compliance and controlled access. Whereas optimization topic we need to understand on partitioning, caching, Z ordering, optimize command, file compactation and query tuning. Also need to understand Photon engine basics. Governance and security. Security topics include Unity catalog permission, role-based access control, role level security, data masking and auditing. SQL and business intelligence. It supports business intelligence dashboard and SQL analytics. You need to understand Databricks SQL a bit in detail. I'll be saying not much, but basic queries, join along with Windows functions, uh, and I'll say not in much detail, but at least high level. It would be enough. Yes, high level would be enough. Then dashboard, SQL warehouses, and query execution. The exam may include SQL warehouse scaling, query optimization, and dashboard usage. Advanced workflow. What all it includes: job, scheduling, dependency, retries, and orchestration. We need to understand as part of exam point of view: workflow scheduling, task dependency, notebook jobs, and pipeline automation. What are the key things you need to take away? Test and revision that you need to do you on this topic, that you which like basically it will help you for sure. Just 14 days of hard work, 3 hours, it will surely help. What are the key takeaways? I've covered all the important topics. I'll share this PPT so you can refer the questionnaires, as well as I'll share day wise distribution, what all topics you need to cover in detail. And please do comment. I'll on any of the topic. If you want practical example on any of the topic, I'll try to explain out. So just before closing this, ending this video, I like to just give some key takeaways which you need to take care of. That is theory, hands-on practice on of that specific theory questions, and try to give at least minimum, I'll say, at least two mock exams, 55 questions each. It will help you a lot for sure. And focus more on practical understanding instead of just memorizing the question, because the, the concepts are clear. You will be able to crack any questions related to that concept. So practice SQL daily, every like 14 days program, every day SQL needs to be practiced. Create manually like delta table, so you will get to know like what all details need to be included when while creating delta tables. Work like work on notebook. Do not just go through the YouTube videos or anything. Try to go through the notebooks, the practical exam as a practical example, and try to build some functions based on each topic, like how it works and everything. So major topics that need to be covered are delta lake concepts, spark transformation, unity catalog, and optimizations commands. These topics covers major questionnaires. So before closing the slides, I'll just go through what we have covered within this presentation is Databricks intelligence platform, lakehouse architecture, ingestion, Spark SQL, Delta Lake, Lake flow, governance, optimization, workflow, and some key takeaways which will help you. And that's it for the preparation point of view. I'll share the day wise topic which you need to cover and the PPT as well as. Please do comment, please support, and please subscribe. This is my first video. There would be a lot of mistake because I am very new on creating videos, but wanted to help you guys to just crack with new syllabus pattern on Databricks associate exam. Thank you so much, and yeah, that's it. See you again.